Okay, here's my whole take on this LeBron James thing. Now, first and foremost, I'm a LeBron fan, so I'm gonna support him no matter what. I mean, if he would have went to the Knicks, I would have been a Knicks fan. If he would have went to the Clippers, I would have been a Clipper fan. Went to Chicago, wherever. But I wish he would have stayed in Cleveland. Cause hey, man, Cleveland. I mean, he was the man in Cleveland. All they had was LeBron James, hometown kid. So I wish he would have stayed. And I really feel bad for Cleveland. I mean, I really do. But still, burning jerseys, that's a little too much. A little bit much. And Dan Gilbert, I don't even know what to say about Dan Gilbert. I mean, you call the man a quitter. Say he quit on y'all. You calling this man Benedict Arnold and all this stuff, and yet you were trying to re-sign a quitter? You were trying to re-sign this man and you want to call him a quitter? I bet you in that meeting you weren't calling him a quitter when you were trying to get him to come back. You weren't saying that then. But now that he ain't making money for you anymore, I guess now you want to try and bash him and all that stuff. I mean, it's sad. It really is. Alright. Now for these people saying, oh, LeBron can't be the king no more, so now he going to another team, going with a bunch of superstars now. I mean, come on. Jordan had Pippen, who was a Hall of Famer. So he didn't win it by himself. Kobe didn't win it by himself, because for the first 3 titles, he had Shaq, Hall of Famer. Then for the last 2, he had Pau Gasol. Going there, Pau Gasol, he going to be a Hall of Famer too. Okay, now let's go to somebody like Larry Bird. Larry Bird had McHale and he had Parrish. Both of them Hall of Famers. He also had Dennis Johnson, another Hall of Famer. So, I mean, Bird, he didn't win it by himself. Magic Johnson, he didn't win it by himself. He had James Worthy. He had Kareem. I mean, come on. He didn't win it by himself. So all these people like, oh, LeBron going to another team because he can't win it by himself. Well, you know what? All these great players in NBA history did not win it by himself. Now, of course, it would have been great if LeBron won a title in Cleveland, basically by himself, because then he would have been just on a list, but he would have been just a top of the list. He would have been like, hey, I won a title without going somewhere else, or having another like Hall of Famer beside me. Nobody else would have been able to say that but him. But hey, he saw reality that in Cleveland it just wasn't working, and he had to move on and go somewhere else. So now he in Miami with Chris Bosh and Dwayne Wade. And hey, out the gate they have to be the favorites in the East. Out the gate already. I mean, I already see it now. Lakers and Heat in the finals. We all know that what's gonna happen. Why? Cause Boston, they big 3 getting too old. Orlando, you saw they downgraded really by basically having Vince Carter instead of Hito Turkoglu. They downgraded. You saw that last season, so they ain't gonna be by that neither. So I mean, Chicago, they'll be able to compete a little bit, but they still won't be in the competition for Miami. And I mean, who else? So I mean, in and out west, nobody gonna be able to hang with the Lakers. Nobody. So it's gonna be Lakers and the Heat in the final. I mean, you can pretty much guarantee it. So hey, sit back and enjoy the ride. But I mean, why? I mean, I just don't understand all that criticism of LeBron. Okay, yeah, he had the 1 hour special thing. Maybe he should have announced it on Twitter and all that. But you know what? LeBron is LeBron. For all these people that's surprised that this how LeBron handled it, all of them just stupid. Alright, now let me get to Charles Barkley. Because Charles Barkley criticizing LeBron now, saying that he should have tried to win the title by himself. Well, you know what? Charles, you tried that. You tried to be the guy and try to win a title by yourself. You know what? You didn't win any. Not one. I bet you, deep inside, he regrets not sacrificing that mantra of being the guy to try and maybe get a little bit more help to win a title. But I mean, hey Chuck, I love you anyway. You from Auburn and all that stuff. So me and you, we gonna still be buddy. But I mean, still, Charles, come on. So I mean, hey, all these people criticizing LeBron, they just, if he win titles in Miami, all they gonna go away. I mean, and I hope one day that he does make it right by the city of Cleveland, come back and do something. Maybe even play for the team again, coach the team, own the team, do something to try and make it right by the city of Cleveland. I mean, they have been just totally cursed. I mean, the drive with John Elway, the fumble, just all kind of stuff. The Indians losing in World Series and all that stuff. It's just been terrible for that city. And now they got something else. But I mean, hey, I really do feel bad for the city of Cleveland. But I mean, all this criticism of LeBron, sorry. It just stop it, man. It's really just pathetic. It really is. And all these people like, oh, he can't be the king no more. Now he going to somebody else's team. Whatever. When he win multiple titles in Miami, all that's gonna be forgotten, and everybody gonna just be saying King James and King James again. So don't worry about it. LeBron don't worry about any of the criticism. You just go and do your thing in Miami. Go win multiple titles, and then all that just gonna go away. He just gonna shut all that up. Alright. That's my take on the whole LeBron James stuff.